G Money.
Yo.
We here. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
I feel good, man. I'm excited about this.
You get the nails, you got the manicure?
It's all good. Why you always trying to watch
you different now. That's what's going on with you, man. You get some money out here. What's up with you?
Me?
You?
No, don't do that.
You get some money out here. You got your nails done. I peeped that. You think I ain't see that?
Chill. Why you watching me, bro?
You think I ain't see that?
What's all this about, bro?
What's up, man? We here. Big Queens.
Is that We All In What podcast?
Shout to We All In, man. My man Chris. Coliseum Block.
Hey, what's up with you? Like, what's up? Like,
you know how good
you a spokesperson? Like you.
I get some pieces sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Chris.
See, the last joint you gave me,
kind of you went.
Nah, it was kind of tight on me. I wore it on the show and they roasted me.
Nah, I peeped that. They say you like
a frozen puddle. You know what I'm saying? What's up, G?
Coolin', man. Working, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on this year.
First of all, you went to Germany. You went to all these places.
He was in Berlin. He was in Houston.
Yeah.
You know, we got some added to the list now, man. You know, Memorial Day weekend, I just got put on the bill. We're gonna be out in DR.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So G Money, Memorial Day weekend, DR, we in Puerto Plata. G Money, DJ Envy, Maya, the singer Maya, R&B singer, she's gonna be in the building. So
you know the sad part about this whole thing is that these dudes get money and change, bro. Like,
who changed,
you
man?
got another dude that got money and change. Later he fly over there on his phone.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You got you getting money and change. You got everybody here getting money and change. And I'm just the same.
Your nails, I never seen your nails done before, bro.
Well, that's different. That's not change.
That's different. Exactly. Change means different. That's
change gonna come. Yes, it is. I'm excited. I'm excited about our next guest, man. Are you excited?
Facts.
Because you did your research.
And you know where he from, right? You know how I felt about the guests from this certain area.
Because they argue with me?
Certain this guests from this area, always I'm a little biased. That's how it happens. I don't know.
Because they argue with me, you like them?
Usually, yeah. It usually turns out pretty good for me.
Ready for the episode? Because we had them waiting long. Let's get started.
Facts.
G Money!
Yo.
Episode 225.
We made it.
We got a special guest.
Oh, man. the ball, how you say it? The ball is it?
Yeah, it's the ball.
The ball.
I don't talk
Yeah, it's the ball.
They say
the ball.
He consider himself well, to a lot of people, they say he's like, top of the food chain in battle rap right now. Let's go. I think second to top or third to top, but ask him. He's the man. One of the most improved battle rappers in history. Most improved from where he started from and how he came up. I mean, well, Shotgun Sugars as well, but his come up, Eazy's come up is was at a rapid pace. If you look at the. He's doing it for a long time, but it's come up with at a rapid pace. Gunshot for that real quick. Yeah. Gunshots? Play something then. Yeah. He was on TV.
Facts. Peep that. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, I was hating on him. I said, he's fire. I was hating. Why am I hating like that? I watched that whole thing not happy for him at all. I said, yo, how he did that like that? Yo, I was so amazed at how good he was, bro.
Natural.
I'm like, wait. And I was hating. I'm like, damn, I can't do that. I would have been like a guy cracking jokes. He did a great job. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Great job. Horns again. He just had a crazy battle against Hitman Holla. I didn't pick a winner of that, but right now, he was a part of URL. He's no longer, apparently. He's a part. Is it Chrome 23? Or you representing that?
I mean, I'm Chrome 23, but I'm everybody.
He's everybody?
Yeah.
Round of applause for the champion of the year to me, Eazy The Block Captian!
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up with you, man?
Sorry for having you waiting in my laptop.
Wait like an hour.
Nah, it wasn't an hour. Stop lying.
It
was supposed to be 9:30. You came at 9:15, but shout out to you being punctual.
Oh, you said 9 o'clock. I could show the text message.
So you came at 9:15, didn't you?
Maybe.
All right, so you was late. I was later. How you doing?
What's going on, Flip, man? What's up with you?
I'm all right, man. Good seeing
I
you.
must be doing something right. I'm up here, though. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Stop trying
I'm playing with the balls.
I must be doing something right over here.
He up here with the balls, man.
Right, man.
It's cool, man. But listen, man, Shotgun, you can't really say Shotgun. You've been here forever.
No, I can't say Shotgun because Shotgun, from where he started to where he's at now.
No, he was popular. Then he just was ass. And then he just was alright again.
You scared to battle Shotgun Suge.
No, it's just not worth it.
Mook and Mabby been telling you should see Shotgun. And you one of those people like, I don't need to see him. That's why.
Why would I need to do that, though?
When you was coming up and people might have said that to you, how did that make you feel? Why I need to do that?
And that was cool if he would have caught me then. You know what I'm saying? I was battling to come up then. I battled Cortez. He like right there. They say some is the gatekeepers, right? They say Shotgun Suge is the gatekeeper. I battled the gatekeeper already. Cortez is like one of them.
You
Right?
scared of Suge like that?
Light for real. I tried. Listen, let me tell you, I don't lie. I'm Mr. Don't Lie. So when I tried to get Suge on Summer Madness, they ain't want Suge. I called Suge and told him that. Like, yo, I asked for you. They said no. And that's on everything.
So my main thing is that I don't want you.
Yo, got nothing to say.
No, I don't know. I can't confirm this. I can't confirm it.
You pro URL call him.
I am. URLTV.tv. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
And you've been trying to get on there for years. When you finally got on there, look what you did.
Yeah.
We don't want to get to that yet. Listen what I'm saying. And I'm going to ask that because I know you'll keep it real. I asked on Twitter and they asked me. But what I'm saying is that I don't want you to be one of those guys that get in a position to say, I don't got to see that. Like, don't be one of them. Be a competitor.
Yeah.
You nice. You doing your thing. Don't be that. Don't go down that lane because that's what they would expect. Like, I'll get Suge out of here.
It's business, though, too.
It is business. Okay, there we go.
It's business, too.
You don't think people want to see you and Suge? You really?
I mean, every time I ask for it, they say no. It be the fans that ask for it, so you gotta understand. Like, people gotta pay for it. People still gotta pay for it too. People gotta come out and see it. We gotta sell it out too. And if like half of the culture don't want to see it and half the culture do, I'm taking 50% of the chance that we might sell it out. It was 100% chance they want to see me and Hitman. I'm taking them battles 100%. They want to see me and Mook. Mook is gonna happen because everybody wants to see that battle. So you know what I mean, like that. So it still gotta be business too, like that. Like, you know what I mean, and plus he light.
You think you'll beat him?
I will beat the out of bro.
Really?
Yes.
You don't give him one round?
No.
You don't give Shotgun a round?
And he just battled a who told on somebody. His honor is done.
Who told?
Ain't you pro URL?
Who told?
I ain't going to say the boy name. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When the battle came out? Recently?
Yeah, it just came out. Go on URL.tv app.
I will.
Yes,
Why you talking about URL like that?
I'm not talking. I'm just saying.
URL really
though.
propelled you, bro.
You said what?
URL really propelled you. It really helped you become like.
I say this, man.
Don't do that, Eazy. Yo, Eazy, not now.
I wasn't
Like,
even about to say nothing bad. All I'm about to say is I do give them a partial credit.
I remember when you was trying to get on URL, bro.
I remember too.
I remember how hard you worked, and now you get on there.
I remember that too.
Come on, Eazy, don't do that. Don't.
How was that?
Don't lose your humility, bro.
I didn't, cause I'm very humble, man. You know what I'm saying, like that.
Eazy.
But at the end of the day, you gotta put in the work. I always say this, right? Who your favorite team in ball?
Turn the mic a little bit to you, bend it down a little bit too.
Right here.
So you'll block your face, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, you can talk, yeah.
All right. If you watch NBA, who's your favorite team?
Lakers.
Who's the 11th person on it?
The 11th person?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's my thing. The league could be the league. That's still the NBA. The 11th on the Lakers, he still plays for the NBA. He still plays for the biggest basketball sport of ever, but he's still the 11th person. I just made sure I wasn't the 11th guy. I made sure I was the starter. So at the end of the day, I had to play good to be the starter. You dig what I'm saying? I still had to play good because if I didn't play good, I'll be the 11th that you don't know. But I'll still be in the league though. You dig what I'm saying? So that it's just like that. URL is the biggest platform. It is. But you can be easy or you can be glue easy.
Yo, watch your mouth. I glue. Watch your mouth by glue here.
I'm not
Watch
saying
your mic
nothing.
nice.
I'm not saying nothing
Watch your mouth by
negative,
glue.
but
Watch
I'm
your
just
mouth.
saying. I'm just you gotta who you want to put there. Who you want to put there? You got the two there to battle and never going to get to that star power, and then you got all the stars. That's just life. That's just sports. That's just how it is.
So you say you want to give URL partial credit, like a little bit of credit?
Because I still had to work. Because if I was losing, I wouldn't be here.
I mean, of course, yeah.
Bottom line, it's just bottom line.
But if you was winning, if you were winning on a not so popular league, you probably wouldn't be as popular then.
Yeah, I mean, if you put me on any top 3 leagues and I'm still winning, it don't
Not
matter.
true, bro.
No, I'm saying like
How that's not true?
Listen, my man G, about to tell you.
I'm saying
What?
you're giving URL partial credit,
Right.
but if you were in a different, let's say some local league or something like that, and you were the man all year or 10 years, you was
Right.
top tip, but you not getting that big platform look
Right.
because you on this local Philly or whatever Jersey league.
Right.
So then you wouldn't be easy how you are now.
I mean, yeah, because they had to get me from them leagues.
You tried your best to get there.
Not tried my best, I got there.
Did you not?
You can't try your best when you got there.
Tell your story about, because I remember you from before. I
Yeah,
remember.
And you skipped over me too. What you talking about?
I did.
Yeah, you had the quiet room. You know what I'm saying?
I remember
that.
you. I
And
remember
picked
you.
the other Philly, which I respect. They was there. You know what I'm saying? But I've been running this for a minute.
It was like telephone though. Meaning like it was like not that I picked. It's that was suggested
hot
to
at
me.
the time.
Yeah, and it was suggested like, yo, Flip, you should go with this person.
Right.
I remember you being around. I remember you
Right.
being an underground guy. Now you get to the place where you got it. You like, what you doing, bro? Where you humble? Humble yourself, bro.
I don't
It's me you
understand
talking to, bro.
about
Your
being-
boy.
I don't understand about
You
being
not humble, bro. What
I
they
don't
told you?
understand.
Because you make what 50,000 now a match? You think you are? Shit, don't hype that.
I thought that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, man.
Hey,
I'm trying
You
to get some
gotta
of that
come.
back.
You gotta start from somewhere, man.
That's a fact.
You
That's
gotta
a fact.
start from the bottom, and then when you get to the top, you gotta work to continue to stay at the top. You dig what I'm saying? And I think that the people at the top, which I know everybody is such and such, but at the end of the day, leagues is only leagues, cause no league on a rap, or if they do, like they probably not that good. So we can go from URL, we go from King of the Dot, we go to RB, we go over there. Organic, you don't rap. You dig what I'm saying? So you still need the ball players to play on your team so they can win the chip. It just happens that I took the chip and I ain't dropped the ball. That's how just people be. People just get the ball and they don't drop the ball. And at the end of the day, we gonna talk about it because we gonna talk about the reason why we even here. Like at the end of the day, people think that I'm shitting on somebody. I ain't shitting on nobody. It's just that I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know who I've been. I've been who I was. It's just that y'all caught on late.
Wait. Yo.
The f- is you doing all of this for? You got a headache?
I do, because you talking nonsense. When you was coming up, you wasn't saying it. You said, I'm hungry, man. I'm just want to
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, all right, but hold on. Like, you
Still.
talking too cocky, bro.
Did you see that performance I just did? That's hunger.
Wait, Hitman?
Yes.
I still don't think you won.
Boy, I'll get up right now.
I'm in the middle. I still don't think you won. You know that.
Why you don't think he won?
I just don't like, he did good. He's fire. He's fire. That's my man. He fire, but I don't know.
Look crazy.
You think he won? You watched it? Hitman, my man.
I like Hitman. I think easy energy in that battle alone just was too crazy. His energy alone, like let alone what he's saying, the energy was just. Like, he said he's hungry. You seen the hunger. Like he was not playing with him in that battle.
You gave it to Eazy?
I didn't give it to Easy. Yeah, that one.
You the only person that don't.
That's not true.
All right, besides Hitman.
Yo, the sound was what it needed to be.
The sound it kept messing. The mics messing up. Yeah.
He did exceptionally well, and he did what he was supposed to do. That's it. He did what he was supposed to do, but I'm still have my opinion.
That's facts. Yeah.
Hey, your opinion.
I mean, and also like it's the persona. Like, look how he talking.
you don't like that?
Yeah, I don't want to. Like, I'm not gonna cheer for him never, man. I want Mook to beat him, Geechee to beat him.
Well,
yeah,
everybody
but
do
that,
Everybody-
but see, that's. Y'all might as well say you want me to win because that shit fueled me. It's a fact to go in there and beat them.
You don't get Hitman no rounds in that battle.
No, I don't.
At all.
Not at all.
Not the first neither.
Trying.
First round was good. The first round was good.
The first round was good though, but we still gotta understand just because somebody have a good round don't mean that they won the round.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, it's okay. Sometimes people lose all three. Just me, I just be beating rounds. That's what I do.
I don't think you beat him all 3 rounds.
But that's fine. You don't have to.
Got
to
it.
me, like with you, as long as I won in your eyes, I'm cool.
I don't think you won in my eyes.
Okay,
I
well,
don't want to
that's
answer
fine.
that. I don't want to answer that.
I think he won, but I think Hitman got the first round.
All right, that's fine. I won't even
But
argue
I think
that.
2-1. I think Hitman like a little bit first round. That like he just got him in the first round. After that, Hitman started to.
I won't even argue that. I kind of think that's just a little.
So before, cause we usually go, back in time in these conversations about how you grow up and stuff. But before that, let me just get all this, let's
go
get
crazy.
stuff out the way.
Go crazy.
So I remember you from back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you reached out. I remember quiet room days. I do remember. You know what I mean, because we have a couple of things where we could check. And you were humbled. Not saying you're not humble now. And you couldn't wait to get on. Just you wanted to battle. You just
Right.
wanted- you
It didn't
wanted-
really matter what platform. at that time.
Hold on, bro.
All right, go ahead.
You just wanted your voice to be heard.
Right.
You wanted to be heard. You wanted to be seen because you knew that you had the formula of what it takes to be a star. Right. And let's talk about the transition first. Tell me the time that you got to URL. What was the battle for you that did it, that made them call? Like, tell me that transition real quick.
Well, it was my first PG was with Norris was still in, and that didn't go well. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. So as soon as Norris got fired, it was up because me and Norris kind of had like a thing. You know what I mean? People think like the politics was kind of real. It had nothing to do with Smack or Beasley or anything like that. It was like really between Norris. Like,
Tell me about it.
he just ain't with me.
Why?
I don't know. He just said like the style I had wouldn't translate on URL. I swear, like that. I always tell people that story because that's what I remember him saying. Like, yo, you was too like drug talk, too like, yo, this not gonna translate. And I used to be like, what? Right, but that was in 2013. And so that was like around the time, the quiet room and all of that stuff was.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? I went to jail 2014, and I resumed battling in 2017. So when after the Norv stuff happened, and then I started, grinding a little bit, and then 2019, I got that call. Norv got fired. P took over. And then the girl I was dating at the time, dude, she was with the War Report, which you know. So that's a whole group of like scouts and you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, yo, what's up with Eazy? And he was like, yo, Eazy fire. And then they put me with with Stumbles.
So real quick, why would Norbs tell you that, but when I showed Norbs Tink the Demon, he liked him? Because if you talk about drugs, Tink was talking about mutilating bodies and stuff. So I don't. So you think it was a personal thing? Because I'm confused.
It definitely was personal. It was personal.
Where did it come from? Well, say it. Let's flip the script. No. Hold on. You finally up here. If you're not gonna say it, bro, like you finally up here, cause we not gonna do that, bro. We not gonna do that, bro.
Okay, so all right.
Let me just say this: Tink the Demon.
Okay.
When I put Tink the Demon on the CGs that I had, and then I put him in the quiet room.
Okay.
He battled Dub the Phenom, I think.
Yeah, I remember.
Fire battle.
Fire battle.
Now, so if Norbs like a man talk about mutilating and eating the flesh off your skin, why would he tell another guy who just raps about like it style wouldn't resonate?
I mean, okay, so at the time that
keep it real too.
Okay, so at the time that time I was dating another girl from Philly. She was in battle rap.
What was her name?
It don't matter what her name was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Norv tried to holler at her, right? Shorty tell Norv, she's like, yo, I'm with Eazy. And he wrote some like he don't care, something like that. That like this is before I like grew up type, like before I was mature. I'm hot-headed type too now. So, I just inboxed them kind words like, yo, I beat you the up, bro. You digging? And then from there, that was over. But there's some scumbag he did though. You know what I mean? He gonna act like he didn't do it. But I think Shorty to this day still like had the screenshots. I think like she still have it, cause like from that time I wanted her to save it. I'm like, yo, save that, because I know eventually it's gonna be up. Like I knew eventually. I was like, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, like that.
A girl from Philly. She was part of Queen in the Ring. And you saw that he tried to holler at her? You saw it with your own eyes? You sure he was just complimenting her on her style? Because, you know, sometimes we see things a little bit when we like people, Eazy.
Come on, man. I don't get emotional or nothing. It's like this. If the girl giving out play, then hey, go ahead. But I was right there. You think what I'm saying? Like that. So it was like, all right, tell him this. You think what I'm saying? Like that. So just to see, because I'm still 100. So at the end of the day, this is gonna be. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't know me, you don't owe me. You dig what I'm saying? But if you tell somebody like, yo, I gotta do it or whatever like that, and they continue that, then you mean.
Did he continue? You saw the continuation. That's what made you respond.
Yeah, but basically he just, it wasn't like one no crazy. Just like, you mean he don't care. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Mind you, it's 2013 though. You dig it like that. So when the shit happened between him and Twerk and that shit, I wasn't surprised. Cause I'm like, he been on that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he been on that type of shit. Like, that's the type of shit he do. And all of that. So it was like, it was more of that. So it became personal as far as why I never got a shot and all of that. You can even ask B City. You know what I'm saying?
B City.
Yeah, you can ask B City because he technically damn near convinced him to pass me a PG. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was at one of the PGs. This is when like Prophet was battling from like Philly. And I remember B City now, like, remember, you know, if We Go Hard was like a tunnel.
It was.
At one point to get the smack. It was like NY Trap House at one point, and then it was like, so if you go to We Go Hard, you go to NY Trap House, and you fire there, you can kind of cipher straight to the PGs. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So everybody was trying to be getting over there. Like, all right, we can kind of like skip the, you know what I'm saying, like that. If you go to We Go Hard, you go crazy. And B City kind of had like a connector hill. If the battle was fire, he dropped that shit on the URL channel, like you mean, as a PG at the time, like you mean. So people knew that. So a lot of people was trying to go over there to battle at that time. And B City came up to me. He was like, cause I battled at We Go Hard like twice already. So he was like, yo, how come you don't have no PG? And I'm just like, I don't know. I said, yo, boy, don't with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I said that, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And he went over to Norms. He was like, yo, I want Eazy to get a PG. You know what I'm saying? And then Norms was like, all right, go, you go put him in. Norms wasn't even there for my PG. He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
All right, so that happened. You go to, what'd you get locked up for?
A gun.
Gun charge? The car? What are you doing?
Man, I'm from Philly, so you know.
What does that mean?
I mean, we just be. I'm saying what you mean.
How did you get caught with the gun? You can talk about you.
At that time, that time I went to jail, I was at the event. I battled Swag Tana at the event, but I was strapped. Now you know everybody's strapped though. I mean, you know, at that time everybody was bringing them Jones. You know what I'm saying, to events. But it's just, what you want me to tell the whole story?
Yes.
God damn, dog.
Why, this is flip the script.
All right, man, let me tell you. All right, I'm going to give you the story.
Yo, hold on. You watch my interviews, bro. Like, stop. I'm trying to be.
I really don't watch this.
And I'm going to turn up on you, see? All right. I'm going to give you a chance to take that back. I got receipts. Take it back.
No. I fuck with you.
I know he my man. How we gonna get mad? He my man.
So all right, so
happened,
that time, you know what I mean? I got caught at the event. This is World Battle League. You know what I'm saying? I battled Swave at the time. That's when Rain Man came back.
I remember that.
Remember that?
I remember that.
Who did Rain Man battle? He battled. I forget who he battled. He battled somebody. But the card was big though. That was like the first major like card in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like with the new battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? With like some of the old people. You know what I mean? Like that. So, just a random. every day. You mean we just bring our our guns and but it was security. My stupid ass, I was hustling too at the time because I wasn't always in battle rap at the time. I was just rapping, so I was still trapping and so I ordered a limo. You know what I mean, to the event. You know what I mean, all my in the limo. You know what I mean, I thought I was on some stunt. But everybody strapped down in that joint. So when we get to the event, like they wasn't letting us, you mean, had the Jones in there. So it was a little trash can, like next to it. And my brothers had the guns, so he put the guns in the trash cans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so after the event, my brother wound up arguing like with his baby mom. So he just like, he pulling me to the side. He like, yo, I gotta go. I'ma take my jaw. Basically, he was on some cornball. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna take my jaw. I'm sliding. I'm like, yo, take my jaw too, because I'm in this jaw. I don't got no bag. I don't got anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And he said yeah at first, right? So when we about to all go to the limo, the battle over, everything over, we go to the limo. He texted me. He was like, yo, I ain't grab your jaw. And I'm like, all right, man. I'm just like, yo, this dumb as shit. I'm saying, like, so I go to the trash can, and it was like a 4-4 long, so the barrel long.
I know you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying, like that. So I'm like, all right. So I went to go in the trash can, and I tried to like put it in my waist, but this shit was like, I'm like, this is like when the skinny jeans and shit start coming out and shit like that. So I got to say, like, you can't. It was looking stupid. I was looking stupid. So I asked the girl I was like, yo, let me grab your jacket or whatever. So I tried to like wrap that shit up, and just like an undercover cop was right there. So he was like watching me the whole time. So when I went to go pull that joint out, like he was like, yo, this got a gun, show free. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in Philly, they just passed the law that anybody caught with a gun to bail, 250,000, period. Like 250,000 bail. They just passed the law too. It was just like that. So I tried to run, but I got caught and all that. And then that was like my third felony, like my fourth felony. So it was just, the bail was like $250,000, which I was getting some bread at the time, but it was cash at the time. I wasn't getting that much bread.
I understand.
Like that. So I had to sit. And it was just to the point where I just was like, all right, it is what it is.
So what did you take? You took a 4?
No, I took it before. It was supposed to be so the deal, the first deal was like a 5 to 10, right? So then, of course I wasn't copping out to that. Like, no, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Then they offered like a 3 to 6. I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I asked my lawyer, I'm like, yo, if I could go to this boot camp program, then you know what I mean, you could be signing me up. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I already did a year. You know what I mean? I was already up there a year. So I was like, because if you do the boot camp program, you only got to do like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have more than 3 years. So you got to get a sentence less than 3, in order to be like, either to be in the program. So then the lady gave me my judge gave me a 2 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Instead of a 3 to 6, she was like, I'm not gonna move like the back end up. Like, you still gotta do the 6, but you know what I mean? I'll do the 2 so you could get in there. So I wound up doing 2, and then that's when they accepted me to the program. After I did 2. So technically I did like 2. I sat for like a month and a half, 2 months, and then did the 2. So I did like 2 years and 8 months.
So you come home, you laid low for a while, a little bit?
I mean, just I had kids and had to make up for the times I lost or whatever. So battle rap wasn't like a priority.
What year you came home?
You know what I'm saying? End of 16, beginning of 17, like right at the end.
And then when did you started battling again?
Like 17. Probably like, I think I did a free battle. I think I battled Jay Kruger, like a free battle in our trap house, probably like the end of 16, just to see like, if I had it. And I didn't have it. I didn't have it. I just was like, all right, I'm gonna just fall back for a little bit till I tighten up.
So Jay Kruger beat you?
I mean, all right, see, I would say this. I don't think he beat me.
Come on.
Right? No. Because I'm gonna keep it
I'm
a dollar.
undefeated.
I don't think he beat me, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I was outdated though. I was still doing the same I was doing in 2014. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really watched no battles. I was just like thinking I still.
Does that get you mad though? Like you don't want your revenge from that? Like that'll get you mad that you lost it. That's saying no disrespect to J. Crew. I don't know who he is, but like that don't get you mad. Like
I don't think I lost though.
You lost to J. Kruger. I'm over here looking at.
I don't think I lost.
Who'd you lose to then?
Kruger 3-0. Look,
I lost to Swave.
You said who?
Swave Sever.
Yeah, he beat me.
You like stuff like that? You don't want to get your revenge back, or you just take it?
I asked Swave. I said I'll battle you again, but at this point, he wouldn't be fair.
Stop playing with Swave. Yo, don't play with Swave. Swave, my man. You know he the Jeepers Creepers come out of nowhere. So don't sleep on. You sleeping on Swave? You think you'll kill him?
Now I will.
Really?
Yeah. Like now. I'm talking about now. Like back then he had me. I ain't gonna like the only battle I admit that I lost. Cause I went in there dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was trying to, do.
You let J. Kruger beat you, bro.
I ain't really let him beat me.
Yes, you did. Look, yeah. And it's hard, but J. Kruger, you need to get your rematch, bro. You lost to J. Kruger. You lost. You got two. He lost twice.
I didn't.
J. Kruger out. J. Kruger. Shout out to J. Kruger.
What battle he lost? You said twice? What? This one?
He lost to J. Kruger and he lost to Swave. He lost mad battles. I'm about to get at him.
I ain't losing J. Kruger though.
So, it says you lost. So hold on.
Who say it lost?
I'm reading the comment. I'm on the page. Nigga.
That was all like Spanish in there though.
Kruger 3-0.
Damn.
Eazy used to get baked for real back then. This was a year ago. The comment was this. They said worst crowd to date.
No, that crowd. We was in a club.
Kruger been nice, good battle. So it should have been a small room. I'm just saying.
All right, so let me tell you what happened. We was in. This is the first time that NY Trap House went to Allentown. So we was like in a club. It wasn't. This was my first time I was actually battling in like not a battle area. So no music stopped. Like when the battle started, nobody stopped. Everybody was like still like people were still like dancing like that and like ordering bottles. Like I never seen them like this. And it was just like boy was Spanish and we was in a Spanish town and them was on them and like that.
So that's why you lost. So you
No,
lost.
I ain't lose though. I ain't lose.
I feel you should get a one rounder.
Yo, so what makes you your personal opinion? Like, what makes you feel like you lost a round or a battle? Like, what does someone have to do to be Eazy?
I mean, I don't know. They just they got rap better.
But he's actually like pertaining to like Swave or J. Kruger.
I mean, I ain't losing Jay Kruger, but you know what I'm saying. But like,
You scared of J. Kruger. I see you scared of him. Were you scared of him?
Yeah.
He's scared. Yo, what's J. Kruger Instagram, son?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh my goodness, this is funny.
J. Kruger that nice?
Listen, he is nice, but I ain't lose to him though.
You was scared of Kruger.
Oh my goodness.
I can tell by your energy not. So you wouldn't get that one round properly?
Who?
J. Kruger, you wouldn't battle him on one round properly?
I would have if like, cause we came in the same tournament. So Ultimate Madness 1, everybody came in the same time. So if we would have had the battle again, I would have battled him.
Okay. But you wouldn't do it now because he's nice.
No, why would you be? This how? All right, so this be the same that why I wouldn't battle Suge now.
See, that's what. I found my man.
Yeah.
I found J. Kruger. I found him. I'm about to hit him up. Like, yo, he talking crazy. You up. He up. One round. I'll pay for it. One round.
All right, go ahead and pay for it.
If he beat you again, you trash. Cause you took that sound. Cause you just said he nice. Look how you talking.
He ain't beat me the first time though. He beat me the first time. I told you what it was.
What did it take for Swave to beat you? You thought you was outdated. And Swave was just.
I just was ass back then.
The better, but Swave was the better man that day.
Yeah, he was just he just had a game plan.
Yeah. He does. Swave been doing this a long time. You know, I don't think anyone should sleep on a guy like that.
No, but I was young though in it too. So that was probably like my 6th battle.
Your 6th battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel like right now, being that you know, like you're on fire right now. So you feel like the only way you can lose right now is if you come unprepared.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no one that you looking at like, all right, this guy, he might.
He
took it crazy.
You like that guy? Why you like him? I can tell you like him. I can see when you start acting. Don't give him a way out. There's a man that 2 men that beat him. He's running from one of them. I'm too nice to battle. You lost. Any real champ going back for their W's. That's some street shit. Did you beat me as a kid mad times? What's up?
Ain't nobody never beat
Jay
Dead
Cougar beat you, I
Time.
can just tell.
How you can tell?
I can
you
tell your response.
You had one comment that said he won.
That's a fact.
That was it. It was just
But
one
I can tell
comment
by
that
your
said he
response. I
won.
can tell by your response. You like,
It was one comment. The rest of them was like, it was good battle. It was good battle. Like it was
So let's go to it. So real quick. So you battled Stumbles. You said right, and you did good.
I won.
You don't think you did good?
I won.
What does that mean?
That means that I figured it out at that point.
All right, but did you kill Stumbles?
I mean,
I ain't
all
watch
right.
it.
I'm not gonna say that I killed them, but I definitely won.
Okay, and then what happened from there after you beat Stumbles? What was the transition? Because P took over. Shout out to P. You know he did that. What was the transition from there then?
You gotta go on the URL app to see that though.
Why do you say that? I just showed the. Hold on.
You only see that on YouTube.
Easy. Hold on. Give me a second. Versus Stumbles. Just all right. What was next?
So all right. So next they was trying to get me to do like another PG. I turned that down.
You can't see it on there.
I know you can't.
Oh yeah.
Can't see any of my history besides the Big T and Hitman. So if you want me to fast forward all the way to the
No.
things that you can see,
I don't want you to fast forward yet. No, keep going.
Yeah, okay, so they wanted me to do another PG. I turned that down.
You turned down a PG after Stumbles.
Yeah,
Can you tell me why?
because I just felt like that I was above it already. Because you got to see the history before that. When I came home from jail after that, I battled Snake Eyes, I battled drugs, I battled clean paper, I battled twerk, I was just
I saw that. I saw that.
I was just battling, people I felt like on the URL level to test the skills out to see like if once I get there I can be that. So at the end of the day, I'm already battling that's better than the competition that is passing me anyway. You know what I mean? At that point, you know what I'm saying, like that. So when they give me the PG and the Stumbles, I go in there, I beat Stumbles, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, it wasn't nobody, but it was a clear win. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it was like, all right, cool. Next to me, the next step is a one-off. You know what I mean? Like that. So when they say, yo, PG again, I'm like, I don't really need no other PG. I'm cool off that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I waited until the one-off. And then it was Swag Tana.
Was who?
Swag Tana.
And and then
Yeah, I sent him up there.
he's still up there.
Yeah, he probably still there. I don't think he battled again.
So you battled Swag Tana in the one-off.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And that dropped on YouTube. But then that's when the app came out. So at that point, it's crazy. It's weird because at that point is that the app just dropped. So if they was putting your on YouTube at that time, it's like they wasn't really with you like that. You know what I mean? Because the app just dropped. So it was just like, all right, my dropped on YouTube. Anybody else would be happy at that time that they dropped on YouTube. I was like, oh, is these with me? Because but then the result of the drop was going heavy. It was like, yo, who this? Like, yo, this up type. Like, you mean, who is this? Like, so everybody start banging with me. They start with me. So it was just like, all right, boom.
Swag Tana was mad. He was pushing you. Like, what's up with this?
And wasn't pushing me.
He just elbowed you, man.
Definitely didn't elbow.
Because you was in his
Stop
face.
that.
I just saw
You
it.
definitely didn't see that.
722.
722 win.
Let me see. I don't be lying, man. I don't want to get flagged. Give me a second. Let me just remind you. You was in his ear because I don't like that ear.
Let me see.
Can you see clearly?
Yeah.
Let me play it. Look at his elbow, please. Get out his face. Get out, not too much on Swag.
That wasn't no
he
push.
tight.
That
You-
was just
'cause
like.
you was playing with it. Why you mean? I don't like that. Why you to my man face? Where he at?
Okay, here's the thing, right? When I be this close to and I be barking on, I expect the attention back. You know what I mean?
There
I
you go.
can't be like that and don't expect
Sportsmanship.
Like that back at me.
Sportsmanship.
And all that. So I don't
Salute.
be mad at that. That's cool. You supposed to do that. You
Salute,
supposed to do
salute,
that.
salute, salute.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And all of that.
that's sportsmanship.
You know what I mean? Set him up though. He's out of there.
He's not around no more.
Yeah, I mean he could be. I just haven't
I'm
seen
about to
him.
Google him and see if he's all right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean?
Swag
I
Tana.
haven't seen him. But yeah, me no. You know what I mean he around. He around.
So then that so you figured it out and you beat Swag Tana. Oh man, this man had a battle 3 months ago.
Who had a battle 3 months ago?
What you did? Yeah, I ain't holla. That's what. Nah, you ain't gonna be just doing like that. Hey yo, shout out to FBA, Swag Tana.
Swag Tana versus who?
Nah, stop playing. Shout out to my man Swag Tana. Swag Tana versus Ty Main. Rap FBA battle against the ropes. Chill, man. Like, stop. It just came out 3 months ago. Salute to Swag. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see you still up there, bro.
How many Jones it got? How many views it got?
1,300.
Oh, it's bad, John.
Yeah, shout out to my man, 1,300 views. Salute to him.
Understand. So then after that, they like, yo, a one-off again versus DG the Piranha. I don't know if you heard of that.
No, I haven't.
Right, boom. But the battle got stopped halfway because some happened there at the event. That one I can't say on camera.
Okay, is it involving you?
No.
Okay,
Yeah, so I don't want to speak on nobody else's situation.
got you. Was this battle in Philly somewhere?
No, this was in Virginia. Yeah. It
Okay,
was in
cool.
Virginia.
So
It
that
was in
happened.
Virginia.
That it got stopped
But it
midway.
got stopped halfway through.
Okay.
Something happened at the event. They shut the whole down. So that battle just it didn't happen. At that point, they was talking about Ultimate Madness. Then COVID hit. So then everything shut down. You mean at this time? So you know what I mean? We was supposed to do Ultimate Madness at one point, and then they was like, yo, you know, COVID happened, so then they like postponed it for like 6 months. You know what I mean? So battle rap wasn't even happening, period. I mean, the little quarantine battles and all that. You know what I'm saying, like that. But and then once caffeine got it, and then we start doing the Ultimate Madness, and that's when everything started taking off.
Who did you start communicating with? Chico or Beasley?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? It was Bills. I don't know if you know Bills. You know Bills?
I don't know. Bill Collector?
No, Bill. It was okay. So 3BL. If 3BL is it's a league.
Okay.
That's in Maryland.
Shout out to 3BL.
Yeah, that's in Virginia, right? And Bills was in the war report, so he was basically like P scouter. You know what I'm saying? So he was scouting all the talent or whatever. So he the one that gave me the PG versus Stumbles. It wasn't P. It was Bills.
Okay, so after Bills did all that and you started to do good, who did you start to be in contact with?
I probably talked to P once the tournament started.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you started dealing directly with P now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then then you do the Summer Madness.
No, I do rookies versus vet after I get out the tournament, because I lose the tournament in the second round, but I won.
Who you lost to again?
I lost the Fonz technically in the tournament, but when they dropped it on the app, I won on the app because I really smoked him for real. I mean, to me, my thing to me was, go ahead, you can check.
I got the app right here. I support my mans.
Make sure you pull it and make sure you say it loudly in the microphone, please. Too. You mean I want you to make sure you pronunciate that. You know what I mean?
Stop trying to force me, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not forcing nothing. You want to see something. I just want you to repeat the things you see. That's it. And all of that. You know what I mean? You could just, probably go to search bar, type Eazy The Block Captian. That's probably like the most easiest way to do it. And all of that.
You want my man Briz Rawson to come back, chill out, man. I told you.
How we get there?
I'm just chill because you get me hype. You being too cocky. Chill.
I just want you to say what's
I'm about
on
to.
the
Hold
app.
on, I can't find it. I got it. Okay. All right. Now, how do I got the scores? What? I don't understand this. Give me a second. Just talk. I'll find it when I find it.
Oh yeah, just talk. Okay, so
Stumbles.
after I get wrongfully eliminated.
Oh yeah, you won. Yes. The
I know
total.
I did. Yeah, I know.
93.81K against his 69.64K.
So soon they drops it on the app, I win. So here's what it is. So the caffeine was four judges. At the time, it was the first one. So I'm not upset at nobody. It was the first one. So they had Uncle Rod judging, they had Knowledge the guy judging. They just tried to get credible people from the coach of the judge. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if people could judge or not. I mean, I wasn't mad. You know what I mean about it, but the four judges picked him because I don't think that they would like used to the style I had, because I don't have a 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline style. It's a whole, you dig what I'm saying? Like, so they never really, but the fans had me winning. So when the fan vote happened, I won the fan vote, but the judges picked him. So I mean, I was out of there. So once they dropped it on the app, I won. You know what I mean? Which I knew I was gonna win, and all that, because I beat them. After that, you mean the fans was on me, so they just, they was pushing for me to keep going. They called me for rookies versus vets, and then that's when I battled Cortez.
I see it. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and I beat the.
You won a lot of battles. I think they only said you lost to chess.
I didn't lose the chess.
That's what they said on here. They said you lost.
That's not what it says on there.
Are you crazy? The total score with you in chess, you got 531. You got 5.
That's reactions, though.
You mean no? It's not.
Yes, it is reactions.
It's not reactions. It's total votes. 531.09K. Chess got 579.99K. Look at it, bro. I'm just on the snap.
This guy is crazy.
Yeah. You know all your stats, but you just lost. Look at you. Yeah.
I gotta get up.
Show me.
Let me show the calls.
Let's show G Money. We don't see that. That's some type of
12-0.
Let me see. What is that? What does
Eazy
it
The
mean?
Block 12-0.
What is it? What is it?
He don't
Hold
like
on.
that. He don't like that.
That's reaction.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You sure? No, it's not no reaction. Look,
I'm trying to tell you. I run the app.
show my score. Look. So what's this right here?
It's
Reaction?
reactions.
How?
It's reactions.
You can't go for that bullshit you just pulled up. Out of here.
Said 12-0.
Wait, who said that?
That's what it says on there.
So what's this? All right, hold on.
12 wins. It says 12 W, 0 L.
Nah, chill. They made a mistake. They was trying to push my man.
Why you want to give him?
Nah, because they said chess. Well, we ain't gonna take that from chess.
Okay.
Let me see. Eazy The Block. Oh, it says 12. It does say.
Why you trying to?
It does say 12.
Why you want to give my boy the
Nah,
credit?
but G, I just showed you the
I
stats.
know. I'm just saying.
I just tried to.
I don't know which one is. I don't know.
I'm just trying to.
No, you are real wildin'. They gotta fix that. That's 12-1.
It would be 11-1 actually.
11-1. You're right. Thank you.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's two things that how to vote on the app. You can every round you can get 30 per round.
Okay.
You can get 30 times you can hit the button for round. But the person still has the option to pick who they think won. So you might hear a bar and you be like, yo, I get this 10 yo. You dig what I'm saying? Then I might give you a bar. You be like, yo, this bar fire, but I'm only going to give him 5. So his reactions is a little higher than mine because he was in there going crazy. I don't consider myself a performance. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but he do. So like he'll get more reactions, but at the end you can pick who you think won. And more people pick me to win the complete battle. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Like, okay, he did good performing, but we talking about overall who won the battle. And they picked me to win. That's why I won every single battle.
Wow. G, chill. G, no. Don't give him don't put it on the table. No, he don't deserve it. He don't deserve that. No, G. He don't deserve that. Take it off the table.
He talking his talk, man.
Wow. My man Chess won that. I'm going by rules.
But listen,
that'd be
let me
3 L's
give
then, right?
props though. Let me
That'd be
give
3
props
L's.
to Chess though, because that's the only battle I feel like is half and half.
Amazing battle.
It's the only battle I feel
Amazing
like that
battle.
if you say that he won, I won't get mad. Because that was in there wilding.
It's a great battle,
It
bro.
was a good battle.
So you do this now. You after you lost to Fonz, or they said you lose the fall because they said you win, but they said you lost. What happened next? Because you was
told
telling
you I
us.
got I battled Cortez.
Cortez, you beat Cortez, and then what happened after
And
Cortez?
then from Cortez, it went from Danny Myers.
I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, it went from Danny Myers.
So
And
when
I
you
think
started-
Danny Myers was like the test type of like, let's put him in front of Danny and let's see.
And you
like,
beat
what he
you
can
and
do.
Danny was close though, right?
I mean, I guess it was a good battle. I don't think that it was close, but I think it was a good battle.
So when you and Danny battled, right? Is it the time
When I walked out of that battle, the building was saying 30.
When you started communicating with Beasley? That's what I want to know.
No, well, I communicated with Beasley on Cortez because you know the big cars like the rookie versus vets is considered like a okay card. So I went from Beasley back to P for Danny Myers because that was a Born Legacy. So you know like that, and then from Danny Myers, who the f did I battle at Danny? It was Chess. It was T-Top.
And you talking to Beasley?
And then from there on, it was Beasley.
So you're doing battles. You're doing good, even though you lost the chess.
I mean, that's fun, though.
What happened? Nah, I'm just.
That's
funny
fun.
'cause-
But listen, because that's one battle
Jay
I'm never gonna argue with you.
Jay Kruger. Jay Kruger.
I mean, that was cool.
He ain't here. You a little nervous about that. I'll find that. I'll find him, bro. I will find him and I'll put money up. And I bet you try to, like, I know I can tell when it's losing somebody, you know, like,
So you think he'll beat him again?
I don't know. I gotta watch Jay Kruger. He not even worried. All right, but hold on. But so you tell us, you're battling, you're doing good on URL, you're climbing to the top of the ladder. Tell us when things change for you, because let me just say, as an outside looking in, I think it's wrong. I'll tell you why. And they started to explain. I didn't know until today. They said that it was today when I asked about you yesterday. They said it was the YouTube drops. Here's the thing for me. The thing for me is that I've known about you. I've seen how hard you work to finally get where you at. Right. There's a stigmatism with people from the hood that when they get in position, they do stuff where they feel like they'll get in a position, if they see a better one, they'll leave the other one behind. Okay. Now, this is in my mind initially before I knew. I'm going to let you explain. Okay. So initially, I'm like, I don't like that. Okay. I respect Eazy, humble, solid, but that's not the guy of honor just to do that, to get in position with Rem and just forget the URL when I know when I heard from you and you're like, you know, I think you spoke to me before, like, how hungry you were, and you finally get there to do that, to me, was crazy. Okay. Now, there's another account on Twitter, some type of other account, because I tried to find your name that was explaining that you left because of YouTube drops, right? And I felt like being a part of URL, the whole packages, I mean, URL, caffeine, and then I don't know how you got to the Fresh Prince. I try to correlate all that into one. And I'm like, yo, you was moving. Like, that's fire. Like, what? So this is how I'm looking at it, like, damn, Eazy, don't go like that. Now, I want to ask you, I want you to just give me in your full details.
What I think that just happened.
Or what just happened. Just give me what happened.
I mean, I see, so we have to say, and this is why I say I give URL like partial credit, because they did provide me the platform to do what I had to do to be able to get there. But make no mistakes that if you wasn't fired, which you know that if you're not fired, that you're not even touching the platform, period. Right? So you have to go with talent first, because in order to get to the major leagues, you got to be somewhat okay. I worked to get there. I got there. You know, I grinded. I did the tournament. I did that. I think T-Top kind of started it, but I think it was the T-Rex. How I got the Fresh Prince was the T-Rex. Then when Caffeine came along, now this is smart business moves for me. The beginning, when I first got the URL and I did sign my contract to be on URL, I was told that YouTube wasn't out the picture, but they was transitioning to the app. But they wasn't going to totally stop dropping stuff on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Which is fine. You know what I mean? Like that, okay, cool. I mean, because the original model, when you growing up watching URL and watching Smack, you see the kind of the process, the PGs, the one-offs, the Born Legacies, the rookie versus vets, the tag team, the gnome, the Summer Madness. So you see if you keep doing it, you go up, you go up, you go up, you go up. So it's like, okay, now it's like all that stopped now. So now it's like, yo, you get put on this app, and people who buys the app gets to vote and be tuned into you. Now when you nobody, you know what I mean, come home from jail, I need an opportunity, I have to do that. I ain't read any contract. I seen a contract and I signed it. You know what I mean? Boom. That's nobody's fault but mine. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm not blaming anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I get on the Fresh Prince from T-Rex. I battle T-Rex. And I know how y'all feel, but I smoke T-Rex, right? So the producer that was watching, yeah, I did. So the producer that was watching Caffeine at the time was like, yo, you fit this role I'm trying to do. Because he seen how I was barking on T-Rex. All in his face, like such and such, and that's kind of what he envisioned for this role. You know what I'm saying, like that. So he was like, "Yo, I think you could play this role." So he, he reached out to me. He had his people reach out to me. I thought it was fake because they sent me an email. It was like, "Yo, we got a role for you in the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air." I didn't even know they was making a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I'm just like, huh? What? Google it. I see it on YouTube. I was like, oh, there's a trailer out there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I'm just like, all right. I ignore it. And they hit me again. They was like, yo, we want you on this, you know. So I remember it was like yesterday. So I emailed back. I said, yo, is this real? And they like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, talk to me about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So, like, the lady was like, yo, they really want you, like, for this part. I ain't had to audition or nothing. It was like, yo, they really want you for this part. And she's sending me, like, reels. Like, you got to do this. And she just passed me the script. Like, yo, you have to be doing this. See, I know a lot of people, I'll get to that. So, all right, my birthday was the same time. So they told me I had to have it in by like August 16th. I had to shoot the reel, have it in by August 16th.
Talking to Mike.
All right, so I had to shoot the reel and have it in by August 16th. I ain't dub it, but it was like my birthday, August 17th. So I always leave, like, whatever, go on my trip or whatever, like August 16th, August 15th or whatever. So I was out. So I emailed them. I was like, all right, yo, when I come back from my birthday, I got y'all. I swear I got y'all. I'm going to do it. Because they emailed me, like, it was like, yo, if you don't want the part, just tell us you don't want the part. Now, at that point, when they text me, like, when they emailed me back a third time, and was like, yo, if you don't want the part, that's what made me was like, all right, this got to kind of be like something. Because people like, this person not going to keep playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep playing with me, emailing me, talking about, yo, you want to roll or whatever like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm doing it now. I did it. I sent it in. And then the producer and the director, he just called my phone. And he was like, yo, I just seen the reel. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? He was like, perfect. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we about to send you a contract tomorrow, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, all right, you know, I'm just like, all right, this, you know what I mean? Like, I get the contract and the email, and the next day, I seen, like, per day. I said, oh. I was like, it's up. You know what I mean? I was, like, happy. I was like, oh, it's up. And all like that. So then I was like studying roles and like studying acting now. At this point, I'm just like, all right, because now when I get there, I'm treating it just like battle rap now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, once I get there, I want to be the best, however it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I never acted in my life, but I'm just like, yo, I want to be like the best. So I'm just like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm tuned in. So, you know what I mean? I get there, I do, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I was like nervous, and boy was just telling me, like, he was like, yo, I want you to do exactly what you be doing on stage. You know what I mean? He was like, just act it out. He's like, I want you to do exactly what you do on stage. And I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So that's when y'all see me getting like Will face, like I just felt like I was in a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, such and such, and then like that's how it was. You know what I mean? And then I got that, and then like I battled. What's crazy is what people don't know or people do know. I was preparing for chess at the same time. So I got the chess contract. I'm shooting Fresh Prince. I'm in the trailer practicing, reading over lines, but going over bars too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So, you know what I mean? So then it goes from get done shooting this to flying out to Houston and putting on that with chess. Like, all that was like at the same time. Like, I mean, all of it was at the same time. And to me, I think the T-Rex battle elevated me to certain fans to be like, he's nice. But I think the chess battle was like, yo, this is fire. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, this nigga's fire. First time on a big stage. It was like 4,000 people. It was Houston. They were just like, yo, this is nice. You know what I mean? Like that. And I think from chess is when it went uphill because it was the battle. You know what I mean? Like that.
Okay, so then let's talk about, all right, so what happened? You said you signed the contract. Remember you said I signed the contract. I didn't know what I signed. And then, you started explaining that you got the Fresh Prince, what they saw. But, okay, but what happened at URL? Like, what's the issue? Like, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not really, okay, so I guess people assumes that, like, I got, like an issue with him. Like, before, like the beginning of this, I was only playing. Like, I was trolling. I really don't have any issues. So, my issue was when I signed the deal with Flip, right?
What Flip?
Little Flip, right?
Little Flip,
I had,
yeah.
like, a little 2-album deal, over there with them, right? I sit down, at the table with them, and we trying to figure out how much money to pass me. Right, so they're doing like the numbers, Spotify numbers, YouTube numbers, you know what I mean, and all of that. Now, mind you, this is on the rise of Eazy, like, you know what I mean, like Eazy coming up, like, he was at the chess battle and all that. He see like that, he see the star power that I'm generating, but all my old battles, you mean 100,000, 120,000, you know what I'm saying, like 75,000, like that. So the last 8 battles damn near I got is on this app. It don't count for anything, and I keep saying that not to be disrespectful to the app. It's just like it's not in the real numbers. You know what I mean, like that. Like what's on their app is their app, but they can't count it though. At that time, I ain't had no music out like that and all that because I was just focusing on rap. I was focusing on like battle rap. So the bread I got, you know what I'm saying, like was kind of low. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point that what I could have got. So, I go back to the team and I'm just like, listen, I need y'all to drop like 2 battles of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Speak to Beasley about it, right?
Right. Speak to Beasley. Speak to Smack about it. I'm just like, and I might not even spoke to Beasley at the time. I spoke to Smack. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, I'm just like, listen, I need a few battles to drop on YouTube because I'm getting other opportunities. Now, at the time, the Fresh Prince is the trailer just dropped. I got producers and movie directors in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They want me to do this. They want me to do that. Yo, come for this audition and this all that. You know what I'm saying? So I see starting to move now. At the end of the day, when you negotiating, you got to negotiate with numbers. I could produce this. I could produce that. I could produce this. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. A lot of my big battles, a lot of my stuff battles is on this app. And all I'm asking is for, I don't want you to drop everything. I want you to drop everything. But I need certain battles out there. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm just like, at least right now, I need one. To me, I would have liked the chess battle out there. You dig what I'm saying? Because I knew the chess battle was a guaranteed hitter. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it was, it was basically the same thing that they saying now is like they not, they don't really want to do battles on the YouTube right now, you know what I mean? And I understand the business model. It's not making them no bread, it's not making them no money and all of that. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, but that's one side of it. You got to give them the other side. Okay, as an artist, that's not helping us out though. As an artist, like, we can't be seen because a lot of people that I know don't have the app. You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Like, so it's just like, okay, I think my last battle was Swag Tana. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that was 2019. You know what I mean? Like that now is like, you mean the Hitman battle came out, the Big T battle came out, and from there I still had people telling me, yo, I want you to battle Shine, or I want you to battle Chess. I already battled them, but you won't know that. You know what I mean? Like that. So it's like, all right, cool. So I was talking just straight from a business aspect, from the branding version of Eazy the Block Captain, not as far as challenging nobody's business decisions or whatever, or what they put in for years and all that. I understand that. People don't think I understand it, but I understand it properly. It's just that at the end of the day, Eazy the Block Captain is a brand too. So we have to come to some type of agreement, period, in order to make both sides happy. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like in business, if two people leave out unhappy, then the business is cool. If one person is happy, that means somebody got period. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Two people ain't supposed to be happy in this. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like, you know what I mean? I was unhappy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? We get to the Hitman battle. I take the after Chess, I do K-Shine.
Still asking your battles to drop on YouTube.
At least one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? At least one of them. So
and you're telling the honest truth, correct?
Yeah. So people would think that I went rogue or whatever, like immediately. I didn't. So I went and I battled Shine. After Shine, I battled Averb. You know what I mean? After Averb, I battled Calico. Goods. And then after Goods, I battled Calico. You know what I'm saying? Then after Calico, it was just like, okay, I want something out there now. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? I went back, I said, and then they basically was telling me like, yo, we're going to give you a situation that we're just going to put on the app. Now, one thing that I will say to their credit is they did call me after Chester battle Clips at the Chris Brown crib.
Yeah, I was there.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't take battles back to back. Like, I don't take battles in like a 2-week span or a 3-week span. So from Chester Clips, it was like 4 weeks. What people don't be understanding about battle rap is when you be thinking about so much, you need time to like
decompress
that. I mean, that might take 2 weeks. And that's why some people go to the next battle, they choke or they be mixing up. And I know that though, because I done studied this game for so long. So that's why I don't take battles like right back to back, because I know that my brain maybe not be able to process. When it came to the Ultimate Madness and I was just getting into the game and I had to at the end of it. But when I don't have to, it's like, why would we be unsure about doing something that we know that we can do? You dig what I'm saying? Like that. So if it's like, yo, if you don't have to do it, don't do it. So yeah, I turned that down. Chess took it. And me and Chess battled. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Me and Chess battled.
It came out on YouTube.
It came out on YouTube, but it didn't go out in the right favor. You know what I mean? It was his favor. It was Charlie Clips' favor.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that, because Charlie Clips wasn't battling him like that. Chess just came off the stage with Eazy.
Got it.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. Right, yeah.
You battle Calico.
I battle Calico, and then I go to the event in Orlando. I asked them, I say, do I have a battle on Volume coming up? They was like, no, we gonna get you on the next one. So that was like this next year, so 2023, next year coming up. So I was like, cool. It was like 2 more months of the year. So, you know what I mean, Battle Academy in Philly. You know what I'm saying? They've been asking me to come over there and battle. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm just like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to battle. And I was like, yo, if y'all could book Big T, because I made top tier. You know what I mean? I put Big T on my top tier track. And I was like, if y'all book Big T, I'll come over there and battle him. And they booked Big T. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Now, the misconception about that is because people saying that I called and asked for permission. That's negative. I never called and asked for permission. What happened was Big T wanted the battle on URL. Because, he, you know what I mean, respectfully, he ain't been doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So he thought that he could get off on me and it would be on, you know what I mean? So, I'm just like, all right, if you want the battle on URL, cool, I'll wait. You know what I mean? But it's some guaranteed bread over here, though. You dig what I'm saying, like that. But if you want the battle on URL, and they've been telling me they don't really want this battle. You know what I mean? So, but you know what I mean? So just for his, situation, and we could call Big T, he'll confirm it. I said, all right, I'll reach out and I'll see if they, you know what I mean, if they want it. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really want it again. You know what I mean? But for his sake, we waited it out just to see if we could get it on his, you know what I mean, over there. It didn't happen. Which I didn't want it there anyway. I wanted it on Battle Academy because it's like, yo, let me go home. I ain't battling in Philly in like 4 years, 5 years. It's time to, you know what I mean? Time to go home and all of that. So that happened over there. And then got the call for Hitman. You know what I mean? And the honest truth in that is like, listen, man, the two rules about that is don't battle on RBE and don't battle nobody on URL that's signed to URL on nobody else's platform. And that's the honest truth. And I didn't do none of the two. Cause Hitman is not on URL and Chrome 23 is not RBE.
Did you go against your contractual agreement? Like, so let's talk about the pushback you got. How did they know you accepted it? You didn't ask them, so you just accepted it, correct?
Right, because I told them I could do it. Because I told her I could do it.
Oh, you told her you could do it. And then what happened? What was the first call you got about that battle?
I didn't get no call, period. I got like a cease and desist in my email.
Okay, from URL.
Uh-huh.
And saying that you should not battle there.
Well,
and then how did you end up moving forward with it?
I just hired a lawyer.
So, just and that's not funny to you?
Why would it be funny to me?
So, you're saying that you're not supposed to battle on RBE. The contract says no RBE.
No, the contract doesn't say none of that.
Oh, but you're talking about
a verbal agreement.
Verbal. Okay,
you know
no
what I'm saying?
RBE.
Like verbal.
Hold on, slow down. Don't panic. I don't want to get at you.
I don't panic.
I'll make sure you don't.
You panicking?
No, I'm not. Because you don't want me to tell you the truth.
No. Tell me the truth.
Not the battle. Man, relax. Not to battle on RBE and don't battle anybody. And okay, so you played with it like all right, that's Ram. I'm a battle on Chrome, and it's Hitman. He's not on URL. Cool. When that battle was announced, you mean to tell me that Smack, Beasley, or Chico or Pete, none of them contacted you?
None.
So you got a cease and desist.
Cease and desist.
Okay, you hired
and
a lawyer.
I guess their excuse was since I didn't call them about the battle, they didn't have to call me.
Okay, so your lawyer contacted them.
No, they kind of the cease and desist was in my email because at that point I didn't have a lawyer at first.
So you got the email, you got a lawyer. What the lawyer said?
I mean, that's just something.
That's personal.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the email, you got a lawyer, and then what happened from there? They didn't contact Rem. Did they speak to Rem about it?
No, they probably spoke to Rem. I don't know what their conversation was about.
Okay, shout out to
you know
Rem.
What I'm saying? I mean, I know my conversation with my team on my end was basically like, you good to go.
What do you mean? How can they give you the good to go when you sign the contract?
What do you mean? You gotta talk to them. I don't know what I'm saying.
What you mean, your team? How can your team? Wait. See, like, we not gonna do this. Like, we not doing that.
What
if we gonna do, we not doing the
doing
trickery
that.
word. We are good to go. How can somebody that's not a part? How can your team tell you you're good to go? Did they speak to URL? Did URL release you?
I told you this. The only thing I can say is this, right? I hired a lawyer, right? I did the proper procedures.
Okay, got it.
Right? To make sure it can or can I not battle. Period. Right? I got the A and the B and the C from my lawyer. If this is what can happen, this is what can happen, and this is what can happen. You know what I mean? Technically. And I said, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like that. I decided to do whatever it was regardless of whatever she was going to say, you know, regardless. Like, my mind was already made up, though.
To do it.
Like, so I was going to be doing it.
And you haven't spoken to nobody from URL since?
You know what I mean? But that's the whole key. Never spoke to none of them, period. I spoke to Beasley one time.
And what did he say?
You know what I mean? Like, you got to call that. Ask him what he said.
Okay. You want me to call Beasley, ask him what he said to you? So you're respecting the convo?
What you mean? I respect it.
Are you respecting the convo that you had? Because you're not saying it. So was it a disrespectful convo? Or was it
No,
good?
it wasn't no disrespectful convo. I don't have disrespectful convos. It was just like, at the end of the day, it's like this. Listen, I kept saying it. If I signed the contract, yes, I signed the contract. Did I find a way to get out the contract? I did.
How many more battles did you have in the contract?
I didn't have no battles. Okay, so let's do this. I don't owe no money and I don't owe no battles. Period. So we can chalk that.
Okay.
I don't owe no money and I never owe no battles.
Got it.
It was just a time thing. That's it.
How much more time you had on it?
It doesn't matter. Well, I think I had I'll tell you, I had 2 years left.
2 more years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you was able to get out the 2 years. So, because I can't blame Rim, I got to blame you.
You know, yeah, it's not Rim's fault.
Shout out to Rim.
Right.
Rim said she did what she was supposed to do. But don't you think that you kind of put her in a position with smacking them? Because
No,
they were.
I didn't.
You don't think you did?
No, I didn't.
To explain.
I didn't at all. You know
Explain.
what I'm saying? Like that. Because if I call you my folks, it's like this, man. At the end of the day, it's like we follow rules here, man.
Talking to Mike.
You know what I'm saying? I talk how I want to talk in this.
It won't hear you.
Oh, all right, my fault.
Me, man. It don't bother me, man. I'm just trying to help you, but yeah.
Listen, it's rules here, right? If I stay at your house,
Don't give me none of that shit, bro.
if I stay at your, listen to what I'm saying to you. If I stay at your house and you tell me what to not do and I don't do that, but I do something else, but you just figure out that you don't like that now,
Got it.
that's like that don't, to me, it's like we didn't talk about that. You dig what I'm saying? Or like that. Or you can just, for all of that, call and say, yo, I don't like it.
But you said you already made your mind up that you was gonna do it.
Because it didn't fall into the rules that I couldn't do.
So
if you
would've
tell
co-
me, let's keep it $1. If you tell me no RBE, right? And you say don't battle nobody on that's signed to URL nowhere else, and I don't do any of the above, and you claim this person is your brother or your sister, what's the problem?
I don't know. I can't speak for that.
Okay, me either. And nobody can, for some reason, nobody can speak
but you-
on that though.
hold on.
Nobody can speak on that.
Okay, I can tell you the problem. Now I'm about to get you.
All right, come on, let's do it.
The problem is, first and foremost, this company has helped point you out to, you know, you
Well,
want
they
to.
ain't point-
Oh, pardon me.
they ain't point Eazy out
I
to
didn't
nothing.
interrupt you. You nervous? I didn't
What am I
interrupt you,
nervous
sir.
about?
URL is the biggest league in the world.
To you.
It's a fact. Wait, like, come on, stop. No, easy. All right, okay. URL is the biggest league in the world. Factual. That can be factually proven.
Okay.
It can be This can be factually proven.
I was on troll.
Okay.
What?
They have.
Where's that?
They have displayed your talent to the large and the big, you know, the big amount, the large fans that they have, the fan base. They, you know, just because they, and also on Caffeine has a fan base and all that stuff. But URL has displayed Eazy The Block Captian to the world.
How though?
It doesn't matter how.
It has to matter how.
Are you trying to? You're not going. First of all, the company that I represent, URL, we don't inflate views. It's all real. Okay, so let's talk about that.
What the inflate view?
I'm just saying. So the people.
What are we talking about?
I'm just telling you, the numbers is there of how many people have seen it.
But how do you know that?
Cause I just know. All right. So let me finish let me get off. So we do that. Boom. You decide, you find a loophole, you wasn't happy because you said that, and I can see you offered money, and I can see that. That part I can see, but I feel like a conversation could have been had. You had one already.
I think a conversation should have been had.
I feel like you could have had another conversation like, yo, this is what's going on.
But why do I have to call?
Because you're under contract under them. Why wouldn't
But
you have
if
to
I
call?
got out of contract, why do I have to call? Excuse me, sir. I'm
You
asking
already
you a
accepted
question.
the battle before you got out of contract.
Okay, now
We
that,
got him. We
Okay,
got him.
no, but that was always the truth, though. I never denied that ever.
Okay, so you say, but you should call now. What are you hiding from running away?
What
You
the
stay-
was I hiding? That was out everywhere in every platform.
That's
How was
disrespectful.
I hiding?
If you want it out of URL, you don't. All right, so you did the move where I got another job before I quit the other job, right? But
At the end of the day,
hold on,
Okay.
I got another job before I quit the other job. Cool, but there's still morals and principles that need to be conducted, especially with a company that has pushed you to the masses. And on top of that, Rem, shout out to Rem, they family. You could have I felt you could have did it a better way.
I mean, well, that's
And that's my opinion,
That's
though.
your opinion, and I understand. Everybody has opinions.
True, okay.
You know what I mean, at the end of the day, so
Because
it's just like
when I watch how they display you and your talent, they don't do you wrong. They display you. You just don't like the app. To me, they don't do you wrong. When I watch it, when I look at you.
I don't think. See, this is the thing. Nobody did nobody wrong. Nobody did nobody wrong.
You did them wrong by not calling them. You did
Calling
them wrong.
them.
You should have called them. You ran away from calling them. You didn't want to have that conversation.
No, because I'm not calling nobody.
Exactly. So
Period.
now you want to use street morals.
Period.
With
It has nothing to do with street.
So
It has nothing to do with street morals.
What did they do?
For what? What do I need to call them?
What did they do to you for you not to call them?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
They didn't. Nobody did nothing to
You
nobody.
just knew that you might have not be able to do it. You was gonna get a hard time.
How?
You
First of all, Flip. Let's keep it $1. I wasn't accepting no from nobody. I don't give a if I signed a contract or not.
Oh yeah. That's not true. Yeah. Look.
It is true because nobody's ever gonna tell me no.
So then,
I'm gonna tell you this.
You're not in business for real. Then.
Listen. Okay, well then.
If you want contractual
business,
so then that means you don't care what happens. So why would you even put?
That's why. Listen.
Why
That's
would you put Rem in that situation then?
I did. Number
Why
one.
would you try to attempt?
Number one.
Yeah,
I didn't put nobody in no situation.
You didn't.
Period. I did.
Okay, let me hear it.
Yeah, you just heard. You heard whatever you heard. Everybody hear everything. They stories. It's stories.
what?
It's stories.
So
What's facts though?
Tell me the fact.
You tell me because you said you heard what?
You
heard
in a
what?
situation where you are real by accepting the battle while under contract. Period.
But I wasn't. But I got out of contract.
You
now,
got before you accept the battle.
but before I got on stage, I was out of it.
I can't confirm that.
I can though.
I can't confirm it. I can't confirm it with your actions.
You want me to pull it up for you?
You don't have to pull it up. We can talk about it after. You don't have to pull it up unless you want to show the camera.
All right. No, I don't even show nothing. You want me to pull it up for you?
It's my yours.
All right, it's not because I got the actual facts.
All right. So what I'm saying is that you accepted the battle.
I thought we were doing facts here.
You doing the fact. I'm not questioning. I just can't confirm your facts.
I mean, I'm about to show you.
Show me, but don't show me on camera.
No, I'm not gonna show you on no camera.
Yeah.
You talking about?
At the end of the day, nigga accepted the battle. My peoples had to hear online that it's going down. That's up, regardless of how you spin it. Now you say in your mind.
That's up to you.
It's in general the business, Easy.
No,
All right,
it's not.
hold on.
It is, bro.
Let me jump over for a second.
Come on, Easy. You know better.
So-
You just being hard at it.
No, I'm not.
And that's fire. We're not gonna take it away. I'm sorry, G.
Yeah.
We're not gonna take the outcome. Business is up no matter what you say.
It's not fucked up business.
Unless they,
it's not
and
business.
then you not even say, yo, they treated me bad over there. I wanted to get out. You not even saying that. You just said I wanted the battles on YouTube. You not even say, yo, they was me. They ain't pay me. But you're not saying nothing like that, bro.
You know why? Let me tell you this. It's a lot of shit that I could say.
Okay, so you holding back.
Right? It's a lot of shit that I could say. I'm just not gonna say.
I respect. Okay.
Like, I mean, period. Yo, nobody knows what the is happening behind the scenes. Not you. Not you. Mean and you pro them. But you don't know But you don't know what the is happening. And I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm solid. I stay how I stand. I understand this. If I signed a contract or if I take any money for a battle, I took that. I'm going to fulfill my obligations, which I fulfilled every obligation. Showed up to every battle. Showed up to every face-off. I came with 3 rounds every time. Didn't choke not one time. I don't owe you around no money. I don't owe you around no battles. I did owe them some time. I did the proper procedure. I hired a lawyer. We found a way to get out the contract without nobody being hurt, period. The only thing that people was mad about is because I can now leave and be free now. Nobody was hurt. I don't talk about them. I say, yo, I wanted YouTube drops. You didn't give me YouTube drops. I respect your business. Respect my business because I want to do other. So at the end of the day, it can be bad business or from you what you saying, but at the end of the day is if I have a record contract and I don't like my record contract and I send it to a lawyer and my lawyer say, yo, I can do this to get you out your record contract, that's proper procedure, Flip. That's what you're supposed to do. What was wrong was, if we want to keep it $1, what was wrong was people gave you a contract without telling you to give it to a lawyer. If we want to keep it $1 from the beginning, because at the end of the day is if you was really for me or for the artist, yo, send this to somebody so they can look over to you. Because you know any in a hood position that don't got something with mad do it. We hear it in hip hop all the time. They sign 360 deals and send it back because they don't have. So when a get smart and actually start reading now it's a problem. Now it's bad. Now it's bad business now because the start reading now. It's not bad business. The contract's bad business. The only thing that I did was get smart and send it to somebody who can read for me. Period. And I didn't like what was said. I didn't like what was written. I didn't like what was doing. Get me out the contract. Respectfully get me out the contract. But guess what? I'm not like none of these that's on blogs talking because I don't owe no money to nobody. I didn't jerk nobody. I don't have none. You can ask them right now. I have none of them money, period. None. I don't owe nobody. But I won't accept another battle on them terms no more. It just won't happen. I just can't do it because it's not beneficial to my career. You see what I'm saying like that? Now, did I say I won't battle for URL again? I never said that. I'm just saying like, yo, give me what I want. Give me couple YouTube drops. I'll give you some like that. I done came up with so many that we could have worked.
Oh, you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, now when I stayed in my car.
Okay. Oh, yeah, before 12.
Yeah, before 11:30.
Okay, good, bro.
Bro, it's like 11:29. You better hurry up.
You call him, man. Hurry up, run. Man, right here. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, listen, man, regardless of the whole argument of, Eazy versus URL, I keep telling it's not Eazy versus nobody. It's not Eazy versus URL. It's two entities that has a disagreement of how to move forward together in a business thing. I respect URL's business. They want to be on that app. They want to do how they want to do. I'm not mad at the end of the day, but I want to do how I want to do now. You dig what I'm saying? And nobody can be mad at that though, because a guy's smart. You know what I mean? Like that it just happens. You know how many people get their second contract and now they own their masters? Or now they got, you know what I'm saying, like that, because now they grew from the first contract. Oh, I can't be doing that no more. You know what I'm saying, like that, or anything. Or we want to take it into sports. You want to take it into sports? Is when a person overdo their rookie contract, every team go back and renegotiate their contract. If you know you got a franchise player, you're going to renegotiate their contract. That just happens in life, bro. So at the end of the day, is we just wasn't meeting in two terms, bro. We can argue this all day. I with them, bro. That's just how it was. Like, yo, I appreciate the opportunity to go, but that go hand in hand. The league and the battler go hand in hand. I had to rap. I had to win in order for them to push me to get there. Because if I was losing, you think I would have got goods? Goods don't come out for anybody. Come on, if I was losing, you think K-Shine would have came out and battled me? If I was losing, do you think I would be back-to-back Summer Madness and Gnomes? No.
You got something to say, G? I'm about to get this. I'm about to shoot him.
Nah, I was gonna say, I know you mentioned earlier about him the phone call, giving a phone call before the contract. Like, how would you feel if you were running the battle league and someone battling under your league just kind of did what you did? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you respect him for just moving around like that, or would you respect the phone call?
I mean, I would have to respect it because I did it. You know what I mean? I got a different mind frame.
So this is what I'm about to get him. This is where we at now, y'all. Let me stand up and talk to this.
Go crazy.
URLTV.tv. I'm from Queens. I say that for a reason. Let me say this. This is a man that sat down and came up with this, just like what the lawyer did.
You ain't been at one event since you did this. Since you went to the Joe Buttons podcast. I ain't see you at one event.
Me because nigga,
I ain't see you at one event.
You never gonna see me because I'm up.
You been left them.
Never left them.
What are you
niggas.
talking about?
Never left them.
I ain't
niggas.
see you at one fucking event.
Hold on, listen. I will say this. I will never leave them. Smack helped me get where I'm at today.
I haven't seen you there.
Smack helped me. You can't take my story.
You don't drop no blogs about battle rap.
I don't do blogs anymore.
Yeah. I'm only here because I'm popping.
Yeah, no, you here because you violated URL and I rock with you.
Yeah.
And you violated my mans in them. And I rock with Rem. But here's what it is. And do bullshit, sit down and come up with this whole thing in his mind of how to make an excuse to get out of it. Look what he just said. Because at the end of the day, any real will want a phone call. I'm not taking away from him being a real. I will never disrespect a man like that. That's the old flip. But he knows in his heart that a phone call is warranted.
I don't.
Unless he's saying, yo, look, it was a lot of shit going on. The only excuse I can give him is we don't know what happened behind the scenes. Now, that is a rope that he has that, okay, because they could have been doing something to you that's like, oh, that's kind of crazy. That's the only thing.
Okay, so Flip, let me say this.
Oh, wait, let me finish.
All right.
And I give you your respect for keeping that honorable. He said, I'm not saying that. But if we talk about black and white, plain Jane.
Yeah, because I mean, like.
Plain Jane, G.
Like, look,
G, hold me down, G.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Bashy, right? Bashy part of the team.
Yeah.
If he just talked to a lawyer about some a contract with the podcast, and he just situates that, and he goes to another podcast and just leaves without a phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my what the
might feel a little crazy.
Exactly.
But if he called first and like, yo, what's up, and we, you know what I'm saying, situated, then we try to figure something.
You just want to be, at the end of the day, and I'm gonna let you get your I want you to get the last word about this because it's your story. I don't think we ever gonna agree on this, me and you, and it's not my place to agree with you. And I think that you stand on what you stand on because I see the comment. I see you say I'm standing on it. A lot of times, when you see you and I said that you have this mystique about you of some sort of honor. To me, that wasn't honorable of not calling them to say, yo, I'm doing this, or what's up. You avoided calling them, and they avoided anybody. Hold on. They avoided calling you.
Yeah.
And now it just get messy. Now it's Chrome 23, right? And it's messy.
How is it messy? Well, some real everybody for real, everybody could just go their own way. URL's gonna be URL regardless.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. They don't. I mean, if you made me, make another me.
Don't press nothing. Gee, stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
Damn.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't listen to that. That's fairy tales.
That was
They made a lot of stars over there. That's fairy tales. Don't listen to this.
But okay, since that app dropped, who's the star? Who's the only star?
Well, it says Rum Nitty was on top.
Rum Nitty was before the app.
I see what
Since
you're
the app dropped, who is the only superstar that came from the app?
I gotta go
the only
tomorrow.
person you know is that's sitting on your couch. It's the only you know.
G, chill. Control yourself, G. He talking crazy. G, control yourself. Tell him don't talk to me like that.
Don't you talk to my friend like that.
Thank you, G.
I'm just saying. So Flip, what if I would have told you?
Do not go to those sound effects. I see you keep trying to go. Let me slide it over here. Hold on, it's over here.
Okay, so what if I told you that we did have a conversation that said, yo, if I can't get a YouTube drop, then I'm gonna go to my home league or go to Chrome. What if I told you that conversation was had?
Then I look at things a little bit different.
Okay, so you should look at things a little bit different. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me tell you, when I tell you I'm honorable, man, I'm honorable, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you, all this is really not no beef. Personally, it's an ego thing. It's an ego thing from two businesses. Like I said, I'm from the hood, I'm from the streets, been to jail back and forth. So yes, I have an ego, but them have an ego too, which they supposed to, because they are what you said. They are the biggest league.
They are,
right. So they're supposed to have an ego. I don't hold my tongue. Period.
And I know Beasley. I don't think that conversation. If you talk about Beasley, I know Beasley.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I had a conversation with somebody at URL.
If it's not Beasley, Smack, or Chico, I don't want to hear it.
And it was one of them. So how about that? So let's just cut all that.
All right, cool.
Okay. And I said, I understand. This is the exact conversation. Because this is not even disrespectful. I understand y'all business model. And I actually respect it. But if you can't give me what I want, then let me go somewhere else to get it, and then I'll be back. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not happy as an artist, then you're not about to get the battles you want. And that's just how it is.
All you did is made it harder for other by doing
How I
this.
make it harder for other?
Because now if you're saying there's clause in the contract you get out of, now it's not going to be no more clause to get out of.
Yeah, they definitely about to tighten that up. Yeah, so that's a dub. Yeah, I'm sorry. That right now. Yeah, I apologize right there. But I'm pro Eazy The Block Captian. I'm not gonna lie.
So what's up with Rem? How's Remy feeling?
I mean, listen, to me, it's like this. As long as, I know the rumors is out there that is getting sued, but ain't nobody get sued. Ain't nobody get sued. So, at the end of the day, everybody was on some chill. Like, for real, especially me, I'm not opposed to, like, having a conversation. Like, talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not opposed. I'm sure she not opposed. Nobody really wants to beef. Who wants to beef? You know what I mean? Like that. But the reality is that I am the only star that came from that app in the last 3 to 4 years. That's the reality.
Do you plan on going to battle on RBE?
I mean, I could.
See, look, we got him. Look, I know it.
It ain't no we got no. That's public. I got 4 kids. I don't give a fuck about none of them over there. I gotta feed them. Bottom line. Period. And if you want to just say, is it between my family or who I signed a contract with for a couple of years that I got out of, is I'm picking my kids all day. I still have to eat. And because a is mad at me, because I took a battle that paid more than them ever paid me in my life to do for my kids and for my family. You know what I mean? Like, I could be on some crazy shit and say F all them. You know
No.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, though.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm saying, if we really wanted to get like that, bro, I'm really pro myself.
Are you gonna battle RBE? Did ARP reach out to you?
I mean, it don't matter if he reached out. If I want to battle,
you want some dirty dog? I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you.
If I want to battle on RBE, I'm gonna battle on RBE.
Well, I don't really agree with, but I respect your business model. If I don't agree with it, because I'm pro URL, but I understand. If you're talking about the family and children, and you got to protect and provide,
okay,
I can't tell a man how to provide for his family.
So let me tell you this. So let me say this. What if URL offer you a certain number that you don't think that you're worth? You don't think, and you be like, I'm not with it, right? And these is the that you gave years to. Because if you want the whole truth, I'm the only in my class that didn't battle nowhere else. I was like literally the legit full star on that. Everybody else.
All right, come on, man. You getting too cocky. Let's go. Let's
not
move
the kai's the truth.
I don't know that.
You can Google everybody else that came in my class and other YouTube drops will pop up. Bang, 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 bang. But guess what? They don't give a fuck about that because I sell the tickets.
All right, so you saying that if other companies give you more money.
That's it. So, is it right that the who I've been rocking with for years and years and years, loyalty, and then you got somebody else that be like, yo, I think you worth this, and then you be like, it's a lot of shit, man. Don't even. I mean,
I pick loyalty.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just me.
All right, well, listen. Let me tell you something.
And that kept.
Let me tell y'all something.
That's my preference.
My kids can't eat loyalty.
You bringing up kids. Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I don't talk about people kids. I respect
you
that.
dig what I'm saying? Like, but the can eat off the check I got though. You dig what I'm saying? And Flip, I got 4 of them off. My oldest is 14. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And them cost bread. I don't got time to wait to tell me when I can battle or not.
What you say? You said the kids can't eat what?
My kids can't eat loyalty.
I don't know, man. That's.
God. You open the box, yeah, get it out. You open the box, yeah, G.
Just one more time. There's people in the back couldn't hear it.
My kids can't eat loyalty.
He cool, man.
Too bad, damn. He not too cool. I didn't expect that. He's not cool, G.
That was fire, bro.
I pick loyalty. Well, he's right. Kids can't eat loyalty. Here's the thing.
Hold on. You my man's for a long time.
Yeah, sure. Give me.
If I'm paying you the same price to, let's say, to be whatever, we do another show or something. I'm paying you the same. All right, Flip here go $100 in 2018, 2019 $100 because you're my man. Loyalty.
I got you.
In 2023,
I'm gonna have the conversation with you though.
You gonna call him?
I'm gonna call you, have a conversation.
You're not gonna do the contract thing. Just leave.
No, come on. I'm not. You know me though. I lost a lot of opportunities by being loyal.
Yeah.
I did, but that's just a path that I chose.
So Flip, how many kids you got?
3.
Okay.
But that's a path I chose. My path and your path are 2 different things. I understand, and I hear you, and you know, like I said,
I mean, it's a lot of.
Hold on, let me just say, hold on, because I did hear, you know, you said Remy do good business. I heard ARP does good business, and I know that URL do good business to me. So I can't really tell you what to do or what path to take. I just say, you know, just be wise and hopefully, you know, everything works out in your favor.
It's going to.
How did you? Let me ask you one question. How that story that they told on stage, was that true? The Hitman told about you and Shorty, was that true?
About what?
About you and Shorty. Come on, man.
What Shorty? What are you talking about? Say what the f you want to say.
Got him again. He don't want to look. We got him.
How you get me? What are you talking about?
Yeah, about you and Do. Did you apologize to her? Y'all good?
Did I apologize her for what?
What Hitman? Damn, I don't hear my tongue.
What you mean? He said a couple things about her.
The that stuck out. Did you ever? Are you on good space or not? I don't like getting.
First of all, what are you saying? Say what you mean.
You and Hurricane Do, are y'all in a good space, or y'all just don't talk? That's what I'm asking you.
What you mean? Me? Are you saying me and Do? Are we together?
Together or in a good space? Are y'all friends together?
Me and Do is cool.
Y'all all good.
But are we together? No.
You're not together, but are y'all friends?
Yes, we cool.
I saw. I'm not getting domestic issues. That's not my thing.
Oh, talk about the domestic, bro. All that. First, let me say something about this. Right?
Talking to Mike.
Yeah, let me say something about this. It's like, you know battle rap.
I do.
Yeah. So you know, like, at the end of the day, most of that shit that say ain't true, right? Like, at the end of the day, here's what I always tell people that bring that angle up. I'm like, y'all never heard her say that.
But I do know relationships, and I do know.
But here's the thing,
and I do know solid women that hold it down. So that's 50%.
Is you talking about?
I know solid women that hold it down. What you talking about? What I'm talking about? I'm telling you what I'm telling you, nigga.
But at the end of the day,
I know women that get their ass whooped and don't talk. I know that. I come from. I know
you
this.
come from what?
Come from that, nigga. Yeah, I know women that hold it down like that. I would never do it like that. Or I know a woman that can acknowledge or take accountability that she did something wrong and just like, it's like we have issues. That's life. I just want to know. I don't want to. You don't have to explain. I just want to know.
It ain't nothing to explain. I keep it $1. I keep it $1, bro. All that be fake.
Respect. Okay.
All that be fake.
So you and Do never had a fight? You saying?
We was in a relationship for years. Of course, we had fights like that. But when you talking about me putting my hands on her, no.
Dramatization is fake.
Yes.
I don't know that.
You gotta know that. You know what I'm saying? Number one.
Yo, you heard when we cover battle rap. Like Loaded Luck changed the game with truths.
You know Do?
I know Do, yes.
Do you know how vocal she is?
I do. Very nice girl. Very nice girl, but she is vocal.
Nice, but yeah. I mean, if that shit was really like, she would say something.
I got it. Say no more. I'm done. You good. I'll get at this bad.
You won't get at shit.
You ain't fuck with me, Mike.
Like that.
You can't
really fuck with me, man.
On the mic.
You can't really fuck with me for real, man.
And what?
And Remy said, don't even talk about this contract shit. She told me this. She told me to tell you. She wanted me to call you. She wanted me to call her when we was here. So she say like, so she could tell you that can't talk about no contract shit, no nothing, cause she knew you be on some.
I do. I didn't know that. I didn't get no call from her.
You know what I'm saying? Cause she ain't had your contact information. But I said, yo, I want this smoke though. You know what I'm saying? I said I want this smoke because at the end of the day, gotta know for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't hide from nothing at the end of the day. And I just want to leave it just like this. It ain't no issues. It's just that what's best for Eazy might not be what's best for them at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But it just don't matter. It just, to me right now, it don't matter. Now, we could be at a disagreement. You can feel like that I should have called. Mm-hmm. I feel like the same for them. Before they had a lawyer send me anything, I think they should have called. If y'all felt any type of way. We don't go to the lawyers. We don't call cops. We don't go to lawyers or whatever. If y'all was going to take it to that extreme measure, y'all should have called. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It don't matter if I called first or not, because that's extreme. How we have a relationship for 4 years and we have one disagreement and you call the cops on me?
We're not doing all that. Man, shout out to Rem.
Is that not the?
I'm not.
What? But I'm just saying though. So now we can't get to it though. But now we can't get. Now we can't get to it though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, okay,
I can't confirm or deny this.
Now we can't get to it though.
I can't confirm or deny this.
Oh, you can confirm it though.
When I call him,
if y'all want me to show the cease and desist on camera,
I don't want to show that. No, we don't.
Oh, all right, because I'll show that on camera.
I don't want to do all that. And I'm going to blur it out.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you don't. But if I would have showed you the term...
Before we wrap it up,
talk to your man.
I seen some posts online, on Instagram and YouTube, what's going on with the whole John and Don situation?
Yo, Flip, shut the...
Kill you. John kill you.
What's going on with John and Don, man?
Okay, so the thing about John is after he got killed by Surf, right? He been crying. He retired for a year. He came back. He battled. We don't know on his league. It had like 17,000 views in a week. Nobody wants to see him. Understood. Then he battles on the app. He battles Chef Trez, somebody else from his league. He loses that. So what do? Stick your name with the hottest battle rapper in the world. I understand. Listen, I understand. You dig what I'm saying? I understand. So now he's on a campaign. He got 50,000. Now let me say 50,000. It's enough. I mean it's about what I got paid last battle. So he need to up him up a little bit more. Up him up a little bit more.
Come on, man. Take this battle. Stop
Yes.
playing, man.
Yes,
You talking about all your kids can't eat loyalty. They can eat 50,000.
No, them definitely can. I wouldn't turn it down. You know what I mean? Especially he easy money. So he got yes he is. So he got 50,000 on the floor. I told him that if I can see the money, I'm on my way. You know what I mean? Like that. Everybody talks as battle rap. Flip could talk because they got lips. You dig what I'm saying? I need to see. Let me see the money. Let me see sponsors. Let me see that we got 50,000 on the floor. I'll get right to the pad right now. It's time to work.
So if he showed the 50K,
Let me show me the 50K. I'm there. You dig what I'm saying? We definitely not turning down no 50 and all of that, even though I think I'm worth a little more than that.
Doing a lot.
You know what I mean? Even though I think I'm worth a little more than that.
What's the situation with Rem and Chrome 23? Is that like shout out to Rem though? You know
Shout
what I'm
out to Rem, yeah, cause you ain't been
Great
showing her no love, nigga.
What are you talking
You ain't
about?
been showing Rem
Don't
no
say that,
love.
nigga. I don't cause trouble between two people that's friends.
I never caused no.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
never
shout out
caused
to
no
Rem.
problem.
I love Rem.
I caused no problem.
Papoose is family. My cousin Mo be with them. I love them.
I never called nobody my
nothing bad
brother.
to say about
I
Rem.
never called nobody my brother, and then went to war with him either.
I can't confirm or deny what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I never did that either.
So I can't confirm or deny. But what I'm asking you is that what's going on with Chrome 23?
Chrome 23, you mean we got Hitman Eazy. We almost at 2 M's.
Almost at 2 million.
We
Yes,
almost at
congratulations.
2 million. You mean so make sure y'all go tune
Round of
in.
applause for that, please.
Y'all go check that out. And all of that, it's a growing league. You mean Rem got the right business mind. You know what I'm saying? Like that, she doing what she doing to get it up, and she an important piece to the culture and hip hop period. So people respect her, including you.
I do respect Remy, but I
Right.
don't respect her because of you, nigga.
I didn't say you did.
Well,
I just said people
Alright, so
respect her,
including you. Yeah, I respect
including
that. That's
you.
Rem.
So
I love
Remy. Everybody does,
But I'm not everybody. I'm Queen's Flip.
and I'm Easy The Block
I
Captian.
ain't questioning it. You questioning who I
You know
am.
what I'm saying? Like that.
Shout out to Remy
I
Ma.
think she gonna be here for a long time, and I'm rocking with her. How about that?
There you go.
You know what I mean? How about that? You know what I mean? Like that.
But
So
you
boom.
can't get me to say nothing. You can't
I'm
trick
saying.
me to say nothing bad about Rem.
I'm not getting you to
can't.
say
I'm
nothing
you
bad
on
about
TV,
Rem.
TV, but you
know what I'm
can't trick me to say nothing about the sis.
as
You
long
cannot.
As long as I'm popping, Chrome 23 is up. The f is we talking about? That shit is up. You know what I mean? We about to bring Mook over there. We about to do a couple things over there and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah. You said what you say?
I ain't say nothing there. I can't confirm what that was you talking about.
I don't-
Yeah, G, talk to
I don't care what you talking about. I'm just saying
All right,
that
salute,
that's about to be the
okay.
number 1 battle league in the world.
Shout out to Chrome. I
shout
think
out Chrome
Chrome
23.
has the capability of being a major staple in battle rap.
It is. It's gonna be that.
All right, that's salute.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
So what's next for Eazy the Block Captain? What's next?
I
What's
mean,
coming up?
we looking at a couple of things. We looking at Arsenal.
This is my man. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We looking at John, and I'm like, ew. But yeah, like you mean cool. You mean either Geechee Gotti
Okay.
or Mook. You know what I mean? Like that. So those is the 4 people, you know what I mean, I'm aiming at. You know what I mean, next. Maybe Charlie Clips too. Because he been ass lately.
How you feel about Clips now with him
I
like
feel like
freestyling and all
I
that?
feel like he been ass lately. But I feel like if he come against me, he gonna work hard.
What do you? So Rem told you to tell me not to ask about the contract.
Cause she knew you was about to be on some bullshit.
She loved me though.
You know what I'm saying? Because she is, managing me, even though I didn't do a good job today. Because I allowed you to do stupid today.
Why I gotta be stupid?
Because she definitely told me when I got here to call her so she can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because she knew you was about to be on stupid.
Well, are you scared?
That's why I let you do what the you wanted to do.
You can't let me do what I want to do.
Because if I would have called her, you would have tightened up.
I wouldn't have tightened up, no.
You definitely would have tightened
I
up.
would have respected her, but we don't, like, first of all, we would have had to cancel. We would have to. And I know you said, so that's what we've been doing, right? We don't, because with Rem, would never want to disrespect her at all.
Absolutely.
Like Pap, I don't want to disrespect her, and I'm happy that you were able to, and I hope you're not drunk or high, you don't look like it, so you were able to give us the verbal consent, because this is what I wanted to hear, and this is what we need to hear, the world need to hear. I don't think I was disrespectful to Chrome 23. I don't think I was disrespectful to any league. I feel like you said that your kids can't eat loyalty, and I respect that. I can't argue with somebody.
Loyalty that's not applied to them.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so let's add that there, because I think that's a better even slogan. I mean, they can't eat loyalty that's not applied to them.
Okay. All right. I'm done. All right. I'm done. All right.
Everybody, social media, Instagram.
Yeah, man, Eazy Block Captian, man. Follow me everywhere. I got my podcast too, Eazy The Block Captian on YouTube, man. Follow me. Flip coming on that joint too, man. I'm gonna grind the up too. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You already know, man. I'm everywhere. The best battle rapper in the fucking world right now. You already know. Philadelphia, PA. Stand up, man. We in the building. We took over battle rap again. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm done.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Shout out to the boy Eazy The Block, man. Dope episode. Shout out to Philly. We gotta go to Philly, man. We always say we gotta go to Philly. We ain't been to Philly yet to go hang out. We gotta go hang out. Not no business. Let's just go out there and just you know what I'm saying, see the city, see the town. You too busy. You can't go to Philly. Huh? I'm too busy too. I'm like
busy.
I can go to Philly.
Shout out to We All In, man. One time sponsoring this episode. Don't forget Memorial Day weekend, memorialdaygetaway.com. We out there, DR this year, 2023, crazy. I got another call too, but I'm gonna wait till the next episode to announce that one. I'm gonna wait to we confirm that one. It's not on here. But next episode we gonna announce another out of town gig. But G Money, we here, Queens Flip. Make sure you follow the Instagram pages. Y'all know it already, so I ain't gotta shout it out. Yeah.
It's Queens Flip, URLTV.tv. Don't laugh at my outro. Don't laugh at my outro.
Every show.
I think they put you up to this.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Every show since the beginning.
Queens Flip, URLTV.tv.
Every show.
Ain't been there 4 years.
I have. You
When is the
me.
last battle you went to?
I went to the Drake joint. I was there out there.
Of course you went to the Drake joint. What after that?
I was mad at Caffeine.
Get the out of here, man. Get the out of
No,
here.
I was mad. I'm not going to an event with him leaving me in the crowd and I'm Queens Flip. I got to deal with these and getting into fights and shit. I'm not doing that.
Call me. Call URL.tv.
I spoke to them, but it's not them that did that. They would never do that.
They didn't put you on stage?
Of course they did, but I had something with Caffeine. That's what I'm trying. I know what I'm talking about.
You had something with Caffeine a little bit?
You can't trick me to diss my. Anyway, yo, listen. Queen from URL TV. Shout out to everybody and stop doing that. I'm a violent.
Listen, I love them.
I love them too. Let me get my outro. Yo, it's Queens from URLTV.tv. Listen, dope episode. Shout out to Eazy The Block Captian. Shout out to Chrome 23. Shout out to Rem.
Facts.
Shout out to all the battle leagues, man.
Facts.
I appreciate
Why don't you
everyone.
shout out RBE too?
What do you mean shout them out?
Say shout out RBE.
You can't force me to shout something
But just
out.
say shout out RBE.
Salute the RBE and what they doing over there. You can't force me to. You can't force me to. No, I'm not shouting nobody out, nigga.
I mean, you kind of did.
No, I saluted them.
That's a salute. Shout out. Safe.
Yeah, I mean, did he do good business? But people I heard, so salute. You gotta acknowledge. I'm not a hater. Regardless of the relationship, I'm not a hater.
If you want me to plug you in, I got you.
I'm good. No, thank you. Listen, salute to them.
Let me snip you off fast.
Huh? See who I am. You see what I'm doing out here. I bring numbers. Stop playing with me. Anywhere I touch is monumental. Don't let me get on my with you. I don't want to do it. I respect what you're doing, respect my business model. Lock your doors, close your windows, close your blinds, open your blinds, and if you see it like Eazy on your lawn, don't be afraid to use a firearm. I'm from Queens.
That's a fact.
Because he didn't try to use it. That's why he got locked up 4 times with them huh?